No, I'm not. I got the jitters. Well, we're set up in the food plot stand. Took a little bit. Just get everything organized up here. But now it looks real good out here. Plot's looking good. First time sitting over it. It's always exciting. It's always exciting. I love sitting over a food plot. Gosh. I don't know, I'm excited. This wind is brutal. Hope it dies down. We've seen them before in here. They're the ones that've been causing all the ruckus. 220-year-olds. Yeah. See, the one broke his G2. Yeah, they've been fighting out here. Like doofuses. But, no, it's... As soon as I saw, I was trying to slowly stand up to get the camera, and my arm just bumped something, and the camera fell all the way to the platinum. I'm like, alright, first buck in the platinum, I'm smoking. I don't know how the thing did completely just fall right off. And now it's not locking. And I have to hold it the whole time. That's gonna be fun to figure out. Yeah. Well, that's a good sign. I was too old. So I got freaked out there looking at the woods. I thought, that's why I said hold on. I thought maybe there's another one coming out. I've been watching. It just seems like something's coming out. But I don't know, we're just gonna hang tight and just keep waiting. Good sign for the last 45 minutes we got. Yeah, really good sign.
Well, as you know, one of us is kind of stubborn, so we got great information. Nice mature buck right in the backyard, but I got my mind set on a different deer. So we're gonna go hunt the other deer. We're gonna forego. I'm gonna blame it on Ethan though, because really he should be hunting this buck that I saw this morning go to bed, then I should be going after the king like I am. So I'm holding up my end of the bargain. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but he's not. So Ethan, it's all your fault. All right, so we're going to the southern tier. You ready?
Wind's not as high speed as I was hoping for, but we're down in this bottom right here, so hopefully it'll be better when we get up. Okay, time for action. We're in a familiar spot. When you get stubborn and lock in on getting one particular deer like I do sometimes, a lot of times you end up in, the same spots. As long as you can get in and out of them without causing any disturbance and letting the deer know they're being hunted, then you can keep coming back to these spots. We like to set up these blinds because this particular area, the wind just swirls And I tried for years to hunt it out of a tree stand, and just no luck. So a few years ago, we just started saving money. Tried to buy one or two of these blinds every year. Ethan and I and my dad split them, so it kind of softens the cost. And you just spend a lot of time on entry exit into these things, and that's what keeps them fresh for the whole year. So I think this is our third sit in this one, and it's only October 17th. So I mean, I don't know, it depends how you want to judge that, if that's a lot or a little, but in my world that's a fair amount in 17 days. So here we are. We got Big and Beastie out here with some clover in it. This is where the king's hanging out. Like, he's somewhere in this timber, bedded on a very consistent basis. I haven't seen him on the hoof since last December. I saw him a lot in December. It was all in the plans. I let him go, I let him live, you know. Now he's bigger, so I didn't really want to kill him last year. That's a spiker. Looking to the left. We got her ears pinned back. Look at that miserable thing. That's a dinosaur there. Look at her. She's pissed off at that one. She's pretty cool. She's the queen. I'd rather they go to the right for wind purposes. That's him, boy. Ready? That is him.
Let's go. I knew it as soon as I seen that wide wings. Don't fault you for coming down here now.
There you go.
He's out early.
Oh, it is not even 5:30 yet. So we anticipate him to work his way up the hill and come around this corner here. But it's just, he's gonna go slow. He doesn't ever do anything in a hurry. And ever since he came out, he's just feeding down there. He's probably, I don't know, he's probably 100, I don't know, he's probably 100 yards, something like that, maybe a little farther. We've got does up in here that we've got to get past in terms of scent and just getting them to filter by, and then hopefully he'll come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just being that little fawns get squirrely and everybody gets funny. Yeah, he's huge. Yikes. Back deep. He's gonna go left, that bugger. Jesus.
I mean, it'll be perfect if we can look right here.
Yeah, he's still coming up. I think ultimately he's gonna want to get. Oh my God, he's gonna lay down. You shit me. There. He's like 66. He's like 65. That's freaking.
Hopefully it doesn't do that too long.
Ah.
Hopefully it doesn't lay out too long.
Unbelievable. down. He's like 65 yards. Everything so far has come together good. These does got by and they went away from us. And now he's gradually coming slow.
Look how freaking small that deer is.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Alright, so in the essence of time and losing light, the only thing I can think of do is try to grunt. We got enough wind where he might not be able to pinpoint us. I'm gonna try to open this back door and do it out the back, and Hunter's gonna watch.
Just towards that.
I'm gonna open the front window. They'll hear this. That's up. Watch your foot. Uh-oh. Okay, he's up. But he's cautious though.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird. Alright, where are you going, big boy? I get nervous that he's... See, what's he doing? He's smelling. Is he smelling?
His neck is so freaking thick.
What's he doing?
He didn't look nervous.
No, but he's... I think like he's gonna go the other way.
Yeah.
I'll hit him with a ground if he does.
Heard that.
Yeah. No, he's not gonna play the game.
Didn't really care about it.
No.
Move up around though.
Mm-hmm. That one down here is a pretty good buck. He's out there. I got 65.
It's going the other way.
He's way over there in those trees. I don't think Ground Adam is gonna go in that. He's going through that stuff, isn't he? He's coming up. But he's 60. He's looking over here like he smells something, but that's just too far, dang it. 63. Son of a gun. Well, we were blessed with a tremendous show tonight. But I think it's not going to be our night. He, after he got up from bedding, he was 65 yards when he was bedded 67. And he got up, and like I was anticipating, he covered more ground when he got up. And they get close to that dark, and they just feel more comfortable. But the unfortunate part was he went, well, from the camera, he went left to go due north, and it kind of drops off down in there. And what he was doing, he was just going over to that edge, and then there were some does over there, and he actually walked up again 62 yards. And I'm not gonna, that's too far. And he walked out of our lives right now. For today. It's a heck of a night. Jeez.